I had to weep out a little bit, chat. I love Fist of the North Star, one of the first anime that I watched as a kid. Still one of my favorite. Stand proud, you already know. That's another one that I'm waiting on, Stone Ocean. Can't wait for it. From Fist of the North Star to JoJo, ain't that something, right? Pretty ironic. For those of you that don't know, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, as many other animes from that era, was heavily inspired by Fist of the North Star. The art style eventually changed, but the way, like Jotaro, 100%, dude. That's like teenage Kenshiro. 15-inch Kenshiro had, you know, stands. God damn, that thing was dusty.
Attention all citizens.
Gotta keep moving. It's like the end of the world.
Dude, finding any Jotaro figure is a pain in the ass.
Police station. Almost there.
And the ones that are available, like the Nendroids and Figmas and stuff, they're like twice or triple the price at times. The third-party market for scale figures and action figures is fucking crazy. They go up in price so much, especially if they're like very well-liked characters. Like I have one of the Kill la Kill figures. You can see it's this one right here. I paid $150 for it. That was, or $125, something like that. Oops, that was MSRP, right? Now, good luck finding one for under $300, $400. A lot of people are selling theirs for about $600, $650. It's fucking nutty. Especially if they don't reprint them for a while. Some figures are, yeah, a pain.
Oh my god.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
The old JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Jotaro reminds you of Rao. Rao was my brother's favorite character. Mine was Kishiro, as I think was most people's, but yeah, my brother loved
So nobody knows what
Rao.
caused this?
We actually used to play fight, where he would, you know, pretend to be Rao and I would pretend to be Ken, which was very fitting because he was much fucking bigger than me too. Now that size gap closed up a little bit. Well, now Gabani is out. I'll try to watch you more. Hey, I'm glad you were enjoying the show. Thank you again for follow. Thank you for sticking around, and we shall see you next time. You get yourself some sleep. And I appreciate the good luck. Hey, Sam, how's it going? By the way, I completely forgot to respond to your, Jesus Christ, walk up the stairs like a normal person. I completely forgot to respond to your message the other day. Yeah, we should get hot pot. When, you know, it's not 100 degrees outside. But I'm definitely down for one.
Clear. It's Marvin. How fast?
Ah, shit, dude. We already have 12,000.
I've got something to show.
Towards Hatto full boyfriend. I had to do it. I feel like I could have made it, but I can't. I want to, but I can't. I didn't have the option. What, fish? Hello? I wanted to make it 5K or 10K. I like multiples of 5, so I wanted to make it 5 or 10K. 2K is definitely too low, but I can't do anything about it. That's as high as it goes. I mean, that's just what it is. The lowest is 100, I think, and the highest is 2,000. It even tells you when you select the days, because like it's so stupid that it forces you to do that. I don't get it. But when you select the days, it tells you like how long it's gonna take to reach that goal, assuming that people donate the max amount. Now I have tonight waste on making you tell me you love me in Italian. Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh, not waste. Yes! Yes! Maybe I should do this more often, chat. Let's go. No more Italian translations. No more notice me. I have found the way, chat. I have found the way to mitigate it. Yeah, that's not happening, though. Not especially when I can force you to watch my streams just so you can claim that. Fair enough. I hit his shoulder. Actually, you know what? If I didn't shoot him there, I probably could have made it. I actually probably could have made that. Because he didn't turn around until I fired the shot. Well, Chad, even if we don't get sub 54 today, we still got a PB. You know. So I'm pretty happy about that regardless. An 11-second PB, chat. I'll take that. There's literally only one person I bail on you for, and sleep. I see. Sleep is more important than me. I see how it is. Everybody knows you should stay awake at all times in case I go live outside of my normal stream hours. Fuck. That liquor's hauling ass behind me, dude. It really wanted to get me. But how's your evening going, Sam? How are you doing? I need to stop turning that quickly. The fucking bookshelf blocks me every time. I don't think I make it. You're waiting to be let into your apartment gate? What? Seems weird. Your hour commute turned into 2 hours this morning. Almost fell asleep surrounded by semis. Oof. That's no bueno. You bleached your sister's hair. How'd that turn out? Come on, Sam. Shit, dude, every time. I need to remember not to alt-tab outside of cutscenes. You know, I do wonder if playing the game on full screen is gonna increase performance rather than borderless. Next run, we might try it on full screen. I want to see if there's an FPS change.
Hello?
She asked me that, I was like, fine, but I'm a nurse, not— oh, shit. So when you and Fizzle say you guys want to fucking dye my hair and shit, what I should say is no. Good. Good to know that I can't let you near my hair.
This way. It won't move. You got it. So, what's wrong with you?
No, I'm really liking this mouse.
Always at work. I don't get to see her much. Well, hopefully you'll get to see her again soon.
It's got a nice weight to it.
So, where's your dad?
Oh, it's very short then, huh?
Where does my mom live? He's gone. Wow. Both of my parents are gone. It's just me and my brother. Over there!
I know that's not what it says in the second one, but I don't know what it says in the second one, chat.
Card first. And that asshole gets what's coming to him.
That was not fun. What's up, buddy? Why did that first liquor stop so early? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but... I just love the way these fucking guys yeet themselves like schwank.
Must be where that guy came from.
She cut it off before or after you bleached it? Before? Months ago. And it's still only 1 inch long? Damn. Oh, she's keeping it that length. Okay. Why did I stick around there? What am I doing? Jesus. Come on, dude. He's gonna come in here. I don't make it out this door. Shit. Mama money. Whew. Oh, come on. Okay, getting myself out of sub 54 I think is definitely going to be a little bit harder than getting myself out of sub 55. Considering all the micro mistakes I make here and there.
What the fuck? Jesus, stay back!
Mama money. I really like the Persona 5 soundtrack. It's pretty cash money, as the kids say. No cap. And Mr. X is not nearby. Nice. It's pretty plus ultra if you do say so yourself. What? Go! Go! Claire, fuck, you piss me off sometimes. Oh, you've been saying that instead of cash money? It's pretty plus ultra. Hey, it's pretty good.
That worked.
I like how chilled that zombie is. I don't like how not chill Mr. X is, though. Not feeling very plus ultra. The kids these days say the darnest things. I need to start doing that side right off the bat instead of going all the way around and then going back to it. Because it's right there, just pop, 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 and it's done.
Where's that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Sherry all right?
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her.
This guy's kind of a dick, chat. What? I hate, sometimes I hit, I don't know, I hit the wrong buttons. That's what I do. Fucking hit combine, dude. Okay, looking down worked really well there. Maybe I need to do that. I kept trying to like look up and swing my camera to the side there, see if it would help. Sometimes it seems to work, but looking down seemed to have worked really well. I'm gonna try that again. Because there's times where I lose like literally like 5 seconds right there, just because Sherry won't fucking go on top of the damn thing.
Oh no, it's him.
Shit, maybe even more. 'Cause sometimes she does it for both fucking things, dude. Biggest time save possible. Sherry going up the fucking wardrobe. No, that's some funny shit. I constantly forget about her. I'll be like, oh man, it could have been this time, but I got hit by the lickers. It could have been this time. And I always forget how fucked climbing that thing with Sherry is.
Stupid bitch, that's a dead end.
It's a breakdown.
It's all over now. Doors locked.
Shining Josuke. It doesn't say Josuke, but I like to say Shining Josuke.
Where are you? Show yourself.
I know you're in here. The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be. Now, you say that every time, dude. Nothing's yet to happen to me. Then again, he doesn't find us, so. Oh, shit. See, if I didn't have a wireless mouse, I couldn't be stretching there. Right, chat. Get yourself a wireless gaming mouse so you can stretch while playing games. Stanky leg. Oh man, this would be a good time. Actually, oh shit, I should have put these back in the fridge. Actually, I'm gonna after this run. I need to put this shit back in the fridge.
Show yourself. Now. It burns. Fuck is my key?
Yo, America's Most Wanted. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you had an amazing day, and I hope that your stream went just as well. Welcome in, everybody, from, that's a great name. America Moist One. Love it. Give you a quick, cheeky shout-out, too, while we're at it.
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
You were playing Twitch?
What are you talking about?
Don't waste
Hold on a minute, that's not a video game, that's a whole ass platform. How you gonna play Twitch? Jeff Bezos must be mad.
You wait, asshole.
Moist sent me here. Hello, everyone. Well, hello, Jerry. Welcome in. You had a great stream. It was awesome. Hell yeah. Well, Raiders, welcome in. If you don't know me, I'm CannoliSenpai. I speedrun RD2. And when we're not doing this, we play horror games and RPGs. That is what we do.
Sure, I'm not human anymore.
You're playing Fortnite? Hell yeah. How'd your games go?
Power I've gained.
Gary the Great. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in.
Sure, I'm not human anymore. But just
Jerry, thank you for the follow as well. You had some good finishes? Hell yeah, man. Love to hear it. Horror for life? Yeah, I love horror. Both games, movies, manga, comics, novels, name it. Granted, I haven't read a lot of horror novels, but nonetheless. I love horror.
Looks like we
You almost had a victory? Nice! I haven't played a BR in a long fucking time. It's been a hot minute. Go down. I hate this part of the game. The RNG with these dogs can be so fucking bad. And we almost grabbed by the zombie too, Jesus. Are you serious? Come on, dude. Stop it. Cut it out. What's your favorite horror game ever, no matter what platform? Bloodborne.
hang on.
I love cosmic and Lovecraftian horror. And I think Bloodborne is the game that does Lovecraftian horror the best. It stays true to the source material that it's based off of,
I have the
but it
pendant.
also tells its own story in a very unique way. Most Lovecraftian horror games are just like, oh, tentacles. Yeah, Bloodborne is a really good fucking story. And the visuals are great too. Or rather, the art design.
Sherry, where are you? Claire.
If I had to pick something that was more classic horror, probably Resident Evil 2 Remake. I grew up playing Resident Evil games. Silent Hill is also a really good one. I never played Silent Hill when it was out back in the day. I recently played the what is it? We did 1 through 5, right? Because we did 1 through 4, and then we played Downpour. But yeah, 1 through 3, the original trilogy of Silent Hill, also really fucking good.
Sherry.
I wish I had played it back in the days. What's your favorite horror game? Or anybody's favorite horror game in chat. What is your favorite horror game, chat? Fester's Quest. That's the. Is that the fucking NES Adam's Family game? Okay, okay.
Hold on, Sherry.
Oh, fuck's sake. I need to hit E. Not. I don't need to hit anything, actually, just walk to the door. I have the bad habit of pressing left click and E when I'm trying to open a door. I don't know why. There's literally no need to do that. Clue on Xbox 360. Interesting choice, Sam. I don't think I've ever seen or heard of Maniac Mansion. Is that one of those FMV games? Can we? No, we can't. No, ah! I ran out of ammo. Dude, I need to keep that gun reloaded down here. That was terrible. Use the last shot on... If I miss the shot, I don't need to take a second shot on the zombie on the right. I need to aim at the zombie on the left first since he's closer. That was kind of terrible. Luigi's Mansion. I was actually watching Dr. Frankenstein play Luigi's Mansion a few months back. The game actually looks pretty fun, and I'm not somebody that generally likes Nintendo games. Call me basic, but when I was 10, I loved Left 4 Dead. Gore and blood everywhere, the more the better. Hey, that's a respectable choice. Left 4 Dead is pretty good. There's no wrong opinions on this channel, chat. If you love something, gives a shit what everybody else says. Unless you think Bloodborne is a bad game, then your opinion is wrong as fuck. Sorry to say it, but... Is Resident Evil 2 your favorite Resident Evil game? The remake specifically, yes. Mainly because it clearly feels like a modern game, it looks great, and it still captures the horror survival essence of the original games. A lot of newer horror survival games are really not horror survival. The RE2 remake is probably my favorite Resident Evil game. I've never actually finished the OG2 and OG3. I never finished those. I started playing them when I was a kid. Never finished them. Luigi's Mansion, it's so good. Yeah, for some reason, I'm not really drawn to Nintendo games too much. Like, there's some, the party games I enjoy. Things like Mario Party, Mario Kart, you know, Super Smash, things like that. But in terms of, like, their single-player games, I'm not a huge fan of them. Because you don't like having a good time. I don't know, I'm having a pretty good time right now. Was really hoping he'd be down on the ground, but that's pretty good RNG as well. What did I think about RE Village? I enjoyed the first playthrough, and then it was super boring. It's a fun game. I recommend people try it out if they haven't, but it was not a Resident Evil game. Felt like Call of Duty Zombie. Too many enemies. I'm not a big fan of mob enemies. That's why Resident Evil 4 is not exactly a game I enjoy too much. When you just throw a bunch of enemies at my face, I'm not a big fan of it. Too much action, not enough horror. The puzzles were basically non-existent. They were either too easy, or the ones that were, or the ones that could have been somewhat challenging, that made you think a little bit. They give you the answer right away. They don't really make you look for it. All the bosses, while they're interesting, they all use the same strategy. It doesn't matter which boss you name, you walk in a circle and you shoot him in the weak spot. Which, I mean, to be fair, Resident Evil doesn't exactly have amazing boss fights, but... So yeah, I think the first playthrough was really fun. After I replayed it a few times, it kind of started wearing out on me. Not a bad game, just not what I expect from a Resident Evil title. Land your shots, dude. Yeah, it's just, it doesn't feel like a horror survival game. Like RE4, even though you could upgrade your inventory, you still had to like manage it, right? Like sometimes you'd have to skip on the upgrade because you wanted to get other stuff. In RE8, you don't have that problem. You make so much money in that game that you can upgrade willy-nilly, which means you don't really have to inventory manage too much. You know, it just, yeah. The thing that bothered me too was the developers during an interview said that they could have made the game scarier than what RE7 was. But they didn't want to make it too scary because they didn't want to scare off the fans, which is kind of a weird thing to say when you're making a horror game. You don't want to scare off your fans. Nah, it's a fun game, just, you know. Fuck this up. Yeah. Like, I understand not wanting to put maybe certain topics, right? Some topics can be pretty heavy, right? If you don't want to deal with things like, you know, suicide, rape, those kind of things, it's understandable, right? I mean, not that RE8 does, just saying, right? Like, if you don't want to include certain topics, understandable. But in terms of fear, yeah, that's kind of the whole point why you play a horror game. You want to be scared, right? Shit. I fucked this up. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. He missed. Let's go. That was terrible. That was pretty bad. Break the knife. Come on.
I got a surprise for you.
Come on, buddy. Let's go. That was kind of a scary G2 fight. I made two pretty big mistakes. That could have gone south very quickly. I feel like the game was more centered towards the story. Yeah, I mean, probably. The story wasn't... I will say this. What I liked about the story is how it connects to the other Resident Evil games. That I liked a lot. You know, the fact that they reference RE5, RE1, basically the origin of Umbrella, like all that stuff, that was dope. The story itself, maybe it's just because I don't really care about Ethan, Mia, and Rose, but it didn't really grip me too much. I will give it credit though, it's probably one of the most in-depth story. RE7 and RE8, that little micro-universe, it was probably the most in-depth that a story has gotten in a Resident Evil game. Considering what typically the story is. Oh no, virus got out. That's it. They added a little bit more, which was nice, definitely. The characters were very enjoyable too. It's a shame that we didn't really get to experience any of those characters too much, but I think it's obvious why. They just kind of wanted Ethan to be one and done now. Not one and done, but they wanted Ethan to be done. So they probably didn't want to bring back any of the possible villains, which is why you kind of get rid of all of them. But the characters were very enjoyable. I like their personality. I wish, honestly, we could have seen a little bit more of Donna. But, oh well. Heisenberg was fucking great. I think most people that played that game love Heisenberg. Have you ever played Outlast? Yes, I played Outlast, Whistleblower, and Outlast 2. Kind of looking forward to Outlast, what is it, Trinity or whatever? I hear it's supposed to be just a multiplayer game, so kind of interested to see what they do with it. Excuse me, sir. Whistleblower was great. I love that DLC.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Outlast 2, I wasn't a big fan of. Rather than trying to scare you, it relied too much on trying to gross you out. And like after the first couple torture scenes, it's like, okay. Yeah, they definitely relied more on torture porn than actual scares. Still a good movie. Still a good game. The Outlast series is always something I recommend to people that are new to horror. Very fun games to play. Relatively easy, too, in terms of, like, knowing where to go and what have you. You forgot Outlast existed, Artsy? Shit. Most people do until Halloween hits. You know, it's funny you mentioned that. I played the first Saw game on PC way back when. I played the first one. Never played the second one. It was okay. It got super repetitive. But the boss traps that were, you know, direct inspirations to the fucking movie basically were pretty dope. Oh, come on. Played the second. Is it good?
Engage. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
It's refreshing speaking about horror games with people. Whoops. Got myself a little distracted there. Okay. It's refreshing speaking about horror games with people who actually know what they're talking about. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to call myself an expert, but... because I'm not. But I've played enough horror games to have a pretty good opinion on things. At the end of the at the end of the day, you know, games are just there for you to have fun with. So, you know, people will like different things, and that's the beauty of gaming, right? There's something out there for everybody, but... yeah, some people, I mean, I have strong opinions too. There's some games that if you mention, I'll tell you how fucking shitty it is and how much I fucking hated it. And I will not hold back at all, but now some people, I think, especially when it comes to like horror games or horror survival, we're actually talking about this a minute ago. earlier in the stream. A lot of people jump in and they rush through things. They don't pay attention. They don't wait to see what the game is actually wanting them to do and what have you. And then complain that the game is bad. And it's like, alright, dude. Did you play the game correctly? Did you pay attention to what the game wants you to do? Or did you just kind of hop in, ignore everything, and just kind of try to figure things out and, well, didn't work out? Zombies on staircases like to tank hits, and it's kind of annoying. My nose itches every time I get to these parts. Nice. That's what we want. We want them to be on top of the, we want them to be on top of the ceiling. They get stunned for longer from the flashbang that way.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have...
I don't remember anything about it. I just want... Okay. We might go through them eventually if I catch them on Steam, because I played those, like, when they, you know, you just install the game and it was on your PC. I don't remember if I played them through Steam or not. Or where, if they were on, like, EA. Or, I don't remember where the fuck. But I remembered playing the first one somewhere. So, if I can get them on Steam or whatever, we'll, give them a good old try. I wouldn't mind playing them again. Dude, he came out with the fucking quickness. Gonna have to go wide here. We might get hit. Nice. That was a bit scary, but I think that's probably one of the smoothest sections we've had with the liquors. What? But of course, we have a good section with the liquors, and we get the bad Ivy RNG. That Ivy's supposed to be further away. Every so often, he'll be just like an inch closer, and he can grab you. Most of the time, it's pretty safe to walk by. Either that or slow down somewhere. That's unfortunate. I kind of wanted to have those 3 knives, dude. Okay, that's fine. We can still pull it off.
Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Alright, on to G3 we go. Should be a pretty good time save. Gotta get this just in case. I don't trust myself enough. Yeah, true. I always take my time playing horror games. I like taking it all in, not just trying to rush and kill everything. Yeah, I like to do that with any game. Like, when it's my first playthrough, unless I'm really not having fun with it, I like to take my time with it. Explore around, you know, pay attention to things and what have you. Rushing through a game is fine with the, you know, if it's like your second playthrough and on, understandable. But if you're playing a game for the first time and you rush through it and then you complain that the game wasn't good, well, maybe you shouldn't have rushed through it. Okay, my current best time is 54:34:18. So 54 minutes and, well, I guess the game would round that down. So 54 minutes, 34 seconds is my best time. We're currently trying to get sub 54, which is pretty good. We've been doing this for just under a month. I think next week will be about a month of speedrunning. We started with our best time being 1 hour, 3 minutes, and 54 seconds. So I'd say we made improvement. I went too early, didn't I? No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Maybe, maybe. Can we want to cycle him? We can't. Fuck. Shit, dude. Did in one cycle, but yeah, that's why I needed that third knife, dude. If we had that third knife, we could have one cycled it. That's fine. That's still good enough.
Gotta get back to Sherry.
A good G4 fight, and we get sub 54 here. Cannoli life hacks: if you hold on the cutscene screen right and left click, you'll get fast. Really? Huh. The more you know. Welcome in, Older, by the way. And thank you for the good luck. Dude, I learn something new every fucking day.
Sherry, can you walk faster? I don't want to rush you.
Yeah.
You have to go.
This is another reason why I enjoy speedrunning R2, by the way. The community's pretty fucking great.
Let's get the hell out of here.
At least the ones I've interacted with. I'm not gonna say the entire community because I haven't interacted with everybody, but at least the people I've interacted with, everybody's pretty fucking dope. Alright, just don't choke. Don't choke on G4 like you normally do whenever you have a good time ahead. No, you. Oh, shit. My bad. I'm sorry.
Claire? Yeah?
Thank you for being so nice to me. For helping me. I'm really glad I met
Yeah, that's what I heard even before, like, getting into speedruns for this game. Even when I was just watching it casually. Yeah, I heard I mean, Pwn tells me that the moderators are what they are, but never interacted with any of the mods, so I don't really have a problem with them. But, yeah, I mean, as far as, like, other runners or people that enjoy watching the speedruns, I haven't had a single problem. Everybody's been super supportive, super helpful. And I'm gonna place myself right here, because last time, Sherry, you decided to step in front of me for no reason. Sherry was like, no, I want to die. My friend told me 3 days ago Resident Evil is the worst horror franchise ever. He thinks State of Decay is #1. Haven't spoken to him since. I've never actually played State of Decay, so I can't really say much about it, but
Of course. Stupid things.
I can understand people not liking Resident Evil. Saying it's the worst horror franchise? There's definitely worse out there. Oh shit, I forgot about the fucking ammo that's like back here. I kinda need it.
God damn it, your timing sucks.
No, dude, land your shots. Don't fuck it up here, dude. Come on, open that shit up. Open up! Sherry! Sherry? I need this door open yesterday, thank you. sometimes I come here with like a knife or two and it's very easy. You slash the first one, let the other one grab you, and then you stab it. When I come here with nothing, I kind of tense up a little bit. That's what you love about it. Everybody wants for everyone to get better. It's gonna, yeah, I mean, that's the point of speedrunning, right? Like, I don't know how many speedrun categories or communities are like this, but there's no real point in, like, keeping secrets and things like that because, okay, so you're the best, but you're not the best because you're better because others lack knowledge. And I don't think that's very fun. I think it's far more fun when everybody's on a even playing field, so to speak, you know? And everybody can compete, you know, in the same, with the same knowledge and all that stuff, you know. Are you... What the fuck are you doing, dude? Climb up. Fuck, I couldn't see where what or which way he was facing, rather. Let's go. Come on. Not sub 54, that's fine. This is still a PB. As long as you die 30 seconds. Come on. Just give up. And yet another PB, about 10 seconds faster. Let's fucking go. 2 PBs today. Thank you for the GGs. Okay, darling, gonna pass out. Love you and have a nice stream. No worries, Sam. You have yourself a good one. You know what? If I one cycled G3, this probably would have been a, this probably would have been sub 54. Have a good one, Sam. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. You have yourself a good one. Get some rest. We'll see you next time.